Grand Rising, peace, soul tribe, early risers. Yours truly, Ivory Soul's Journey. Early risers, Soul's Journey's message. Let's see what Spirit has for us on this day, August 29th, 2023. Let's see what we got here for you, Soul Tribe. We'll see who's up this early morning. Let's see who's up this early morning. All right. You know, as I was meditating before going live, I could just simply hear Spirit saying to us that it's very important at this point in time in our lives to use our intuition in all aspects of life. Meaning that regardless of what you do, your decisions should be based on your intuition and not the intuition of others. It's very vital, it's very important at this aspect of our human experience. Because as we know now, our intuition is connected to our souls. And your soul is connected to source, spirit, God, universe, whatever you adhere to. But it's very important. In fact, it's crucial that we do this because this is where you're going to make the right decisions going forward in life. And in following your intuition, when it comes down to endings or what some may call death, be it spiritual, be it physical, be it mental thought processes, we have to learn that ending only ushers in new beginnings. But if we're afraid of these endings, if we're afraid of death, then we're going to have clouded judgment when it comes to following our intuition. So we have to learn that endings are merely beginnings. It doesn't mean this is the end all be all. It just means that there's another opportunity or another door opening up for us. And that leads us to being on the lighter side of life, where you choosing to focus on things that makes you happy, being around people that makes you happy, being around people that makes you feel good, being around people that brings you joy. Because we know that happiness, joy, and laughter, that is the fastest way to raise your frequency or your vibration. That is one of the strongest ways to heighten your intuition. And it's also tied right into understanding that, okay, something ended, whatever it was. And we're not just talking about people. It could be an ending of a job. It could be an ending of a career. It could be an ending of a way of life. It don't always have to be with a specific person. That is only one aspect. Endings. A lot of us have problems with endings. So this soul's journey's morning message is centered around following your intuition to new beginnings and just being happy in this process. I know it's easier said than done, but it does not mean that it can't be done. Get around people, be around people that exemplifies like energy or on the same frequency that you are on. And stay away from people or energies or situations or circumstances that dims your happiness or tries to dilute your joy. Welcome back, everybody. Yours truly, Ivory. Welcome back, Soul Tribe Early Risers. Now, this video is only for information, clarification, and confirmation. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind, or just basically ignore the rest. If you're interested in a personal energy reading session with yours truly, the email information is in the description box of this video. If you would like to support the channel or the content or support the messenger, we have what we simply call put something in the bucket or put something in Pop's bucket. My ancestor Pop, who has transitioned on to his afterlife experience, preparing to return or reincarnate at some point in time, he came up with the idea for the bucket. So I've always dedicated the bucket to Pops. All right. Cash App, PayPal information is in the description box of the video if you would like to support the channel, the message, or the messenger. Shout outs to the Soul Tribe Bucket supporters. I really do appreciate your continued support. So let's go ahead and get started here. Thanks for those that are up this early morning who chose to stop by this channel. If I say something that resonates with you, give the video a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe if it resonates with you at the end of the video, all right? So I like to start from the cosmic, meaning that I like to start above, because we love to say as above, so below. So let's see what we got going on. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're coming in. So we're going to ask Spirit for one planet, house, or constellation in your chart, and 3 zodiacs, which brings us to 5. And this 5 could represent change, positive change. It's what I'm interested in, nothing negative. Grand rising to you, Shamika. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the Soul Tribe Early Rising? Tell me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Let me turn a little bit of this AC off. Want to get this remote control, then all I have to do is control the AC or the airflow from a device. All right, so we have the 4th house. The 4th house, we know that is the house that represents. Now, always remember, we're all energetically connected. So just imagine this big old pie, and it's cut up into 12 slices, right? And each one of us have an element or a quality from each one of these houses, or we share elements and qualities with various points of this here one particular pie. And these slices we call houses. So it doesn't matter really what your zodiac is, you know. That is just your sun. That's where you were born. That's your day. That's your solar return. That's your earth-born sign, right? Or placement, all right? So we have here Pluto. Now, let me say this here. Give me 1 second here. We have Pluto. So we got the 4th house in Pluto. So this would be like your ultimate energy, meaning that this 4th house. So whether it's dealing, we're not worried about you dealing with a Cancer, but this is the nadir point that's ruled by the moon, okay? So emotions, connections, centered around your personal emotions, really deep personal emotions. This is the area that also reflects our family, our living space, and things of this nature. This is the area that we feel really comfortable in our life, right? How we nurture ourselves. But with this here Pluto can be, how can I say it? When we think about Pluto, the first thing that usually comes to my mind when I think about Pluto is transformation and rebirth, because Pluto represents the 8th house, Scorpio. Okay, so we know that deaths, endings, things of this nature with this here Pluto energy or this 8th house, it's a very complex house and associated with the underworld. So there could be some things that surrounding your living environment, your family, your home, things of this nature that could be hidden from you, or someone in your home could be hiding something from you. That's basically what I'm picking up. And with this Pluto, that's the 8th house, represents the 8th house Scorpio. So have Scorpio. Now, we also know that in general, Pluto or Scorpio is centered around death, endings, and beginnings, transformation. So somebody, say if we want to go about this here in your comfort zone, home, your home life, your surroundings, place that you lay down and go to sleep and you eat at your dinner table. That could be another energy, if you will, right? In this home that's hiding something from you, right? We also know that with Pluto, it's also centered around death in general, but sex as well, and taxes or inheritance or property. So is somebody hiding something pertaining to an inheritance? Is somebody hiding something pertaining to someone on the side, if you will? Or is somebody hiding maybe property that you don't know about? Then we have here Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter. Expansion. I think that somebody, after some sort of revelation about somebody hiding something here, is ready to move forward. Somebody is learning something. You know, that 9th house is that house to me of philosophy, higher learning, spiritual learning, travel. It's a good natured planet, Jupiter, or this Sagittarius energy, right? It's all about knowledge. So somebody could be finding out something that somebody could have been hiding in a home dynamic or a family dynamic. That's all I'm picking up so far on my intuitive side, right? So travel. Maybe somebody's ready to get on down. Maybe you got an interest in philosophy. I don't know. Foreign travel. Maybe there's a foreigner that's associated with this here home or this house or this family dynamic that is hiding something. There's various different cultures with this here 9th house or this here Sagittarian energy, right? And then when you take Pluto, like I said, represents transformation and rebirth. That's death. That's exactly what came out in the pre-shuffle. One of the cards was death, as far as your soul's journey's message. But it forces us to undergo change when necessary, facing our dark side, things that we hide from the world or others. And then we have here Leo. Now, we're just finishing up Leo season. We just finished up the Lionsgate portal, but that energy is still potent. It's still potent, and it's actually going to be reactivated, this Lionsgate portal, when we get closer to 1010, which is October 10th, or the 1010 portal. Pluto also represents challenges, right? a power struggle. So there could be some sort of a power struggle that's about to come to an end in a family dynamic. This is all I'm just picking up on intuitively. This planet forces us to confront our shadow side, Pluto, our tempers and our passions. And so we can come out stronger. All right? So let's go ahead and get our Soul's Journey's message. Grand rising to you, man. And I usually shuffle about 3 times, and I'll share with you throughout the shuffle. So we have honesty. It says, I can't always expect truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Whatever somebody is hiding in this dynamic right here, this family dynamic, this home dynamic, this relationship, this marriage, because that 4th house could also represent a couple, right? Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So somebody is learning a lesson surrounding something that they may have come to know dealing with a particular family member or a particular lover in a home dynamic that they share together. All right, let's go further. All right, and then the last shuffle we have indecision. All right, so it says here, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So 2 of the cards from the pre-shuffle before I hit that live button, death, which is Scorpio, that's associated and ruled by Pluto, and indecision. So somebody who in a family dynamic so far that did not pay attention and listen to their intuition is probably now doing so, or they want to do so. Bottom of the deck, purpose. See, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Now, somebody, purpose says, I know what I'm here to do. Now, whether this is you or somebody else, Soul Tribe, you know what to do now. And if you're single and you're not living in a family dynamic, this could be somebody, family friend or an ex, that is associated with your energy, or y'all are energetically connected, because we're all energetically connected on this place we call Earth. Somebody is focused on their purpose. Now, if somebody else is going through some kind of ending or rebirth or transformation after finding out something about a family member or a lover or a spouse, you could be still on your purpose, or this energy could be focusing on their purpose now after finding out something that was hidden to them. It could have something to do with pregnancy or a child. It could have something to do with money, property, inheritance, or sexual affairs. All right. So we got that dynamic going on here. That's the energy for the setup. So we'll get, Spirit, what Soul's Journey's message you have for my early rise Soul Tribe, August 29th. I'll try to do these here on a regular basis so that it's almost like waking up with some information, some clarifications or confirmations that you probably did not have before you went to sleep. All right. First Soul's Journey's message. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Somebody, as the indecision card says, I follow my intuition in all aspects of life. So now somebody is trying to be more creative and learning how to follow their intuition. This is going to just heighten your conscious, your state of consciousness from a mind standpoint. What else we have, Spirit? Relationship. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, our overall energy for this here early rise Soul's Journey's message is patience. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order or in divine time. And crossing that is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Somebody's got to do something. They got to follow their intuition in some area of their life. We're going to see what's going on here. And the center of this here read or this message is relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So let's see what we're talking about here. Thanks everybody for stopping by this morning. Relationships. And it says, in this three-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we're separate from one another, and also that we met by chance, or we meet by chance. This is an illusion. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, soul tribe, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand lessons he or she brings home to you. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with, that's usually in your home, on earth are usually members of your soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons. Pluto, what's hidden? The dark side. To learn lessons, even though it may not seem that way to you now. Once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. Leave. Because once you find out something, let me finish reading. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. That's your soul's journey message for August the 29th. And this here full moon energy in Pisces that I'll do on tomorrow night at 9 p.m. All right, now listen, folks. Relationship. You attract people based on the frequency that you are putting out in the universe, is what it's simply saying. Once you learn lessons, you find out about people, your soul tribe, your soul family. There's nothing wrong with rebirth, transformation, and endings. Nothing is going to happen. But you got to follow your intuition in all aspects of life. Okay, so some people are in your life for a season, for a reason, and for a lifetime. No, everybody is not here to stay in your life. Everybody, your first lover, you probably not with that person right now. 90-some% of y'all. The first person that you shared or you exchanged sexual energy with, you are not exchanging sexual energy with that person. So that person was in your life for a season or a reason. The reason could have been to teach you a lesson early on in life. That could have been the reason. The season could have been just your puberty phase of your life, where you was just curious and you're not following your intuition. But those people who are in your life for a lifetime, even when you was a child, they're still part of your life. And some of these people could be family members, or soul family, soul tribe family. Because a lot of us don't have things or nothing to do with certain family members no more. Because why? They was in your life for a reason. You chose your parents. So they was in your life. They were the ones that was here to teach you the first lessons. I promise you. And once you learn those lessons, I don't care if it was your mother, your father, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your brothers, your sisters, whoever. A lot of y'all don't even deal with these people. Because why? You've learned some valuable lessons surrounding relationship, and now you're attracted to those people who serve your higher good. So let's clarify some of this here. All right? And then what I'll do is I'll pull a couple of other cards at the end. Let's clarify this here. All right. So, imagination. I embrace and nourish. All my decks are clean and pre-shuffled. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So somebody is finally learning how to embrace and follow their intuition. Yeah, you're learning how to discard. You're learning how to cut people out. And you're not doing it with anger. You're not doing it with hate. It's just that you're attracted to people who serve your higher good. So with this here sword, you're learning how to cut people out that no longer serves in your soul's growth. This is how you learn lessons. This is the student page. And these could be valuable lessons because as a page, you could have been a little bit immature when you were dealing with these people. Whether you was as a child and you learned how to get rid of people that does not serve your higher good, or even as an adult, be it family, friend, or lover, you just learned lessons surrounding people that don't serve your higher good and how to cut them out. Some of these people, they were just around you for the good time. And once the good times was over, they go. You know how they say, when the going gets tough, some people gets going. The going gets rough, people leave. Of course, all of us have had this here experience, but you're learning how to get and be with in a good humor, good happiness, good time with people that you love to be around. This could be family, this could be friend, this could be soul tribe, this could be even a lover. Just get out. Get out, get out, get out. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Yeah. Don't be worried about people who did not accept you in the past. Because your intuitive thoughts now has been heightened. And you're able to easily cut these people out of your life. Some of these people are in regret because you don't deal with them no more. But trust and believe, they know why you cut them out. Because they were just in your life for a season or a reason to teach you a lesson, and it was short-lived. These are what I call short-lived soulmates. And these people come into your life simply to teach you a lesson. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter their status. You just know how to do it now. And some people get mad at you because you cut them out. And they were to go back and do a total recall and ask themselves, I wonder why Ivory cut me out. I wonder why Ivory don't deal with me no more. If they really think deep on the dark side, Pluto, they'll find out. Because all they have to do is replay their actions, not replay why I cut them out, but simply just replay your actions. What was you hiding from, Ivory? And I'm using myself so that I don't have to just come out against somebody else. Why did he cut me out? Why he don't fuck with me no more? Why he don't want to have nothing to do with me? Why I don't even see him no more? Why I don't hear from him no more? Just go back and think. Think about the times where he was in your close circle in this here fourth house. Then you'll come up with the reason why it ended. Because it was something hidden. You see why he moved on. You see why he moved on. And the reason why Ivory moved on, for example, is because philosophy, higher learning. He learned something. And once he learned it, he just left it alone. He wasn't mad at you. The Queen of Swords is not pissed here. Right? But now he's happy with his current life. Now apply everything that I just said to yourself. Apply it to yourself. All right. Let's go a little further. Relationship. The reason why we're here. Because you're attracted to people who serve your higher good, not your lower good. You're tired of learning the same lessons, dealing with the same energies. And you had to dissolve these relationships, Soul Tribe. The universe did it for some of y'all. But for some of y'all, I'm seeing that some of y'all just took control. Relationships. You only attracted to people that serves your higher good or your higher spiritual growth now. Because you've learned some lessons with this Page of Pentacles in the past. Yeah. And that's why you moved on. It wasn't personal. It was spiritual. You was protecting your energy. And some people have a problem when you move on. Even though they don't want to reflect on the things that they was hiding. The things that they were not honest about. And this Fool represents new direction in life, a new path, a spiritual journey, moving. Whether you move to another city, another state, another country, you just moved on. And you're happy with it, Queen of Swords. You didn't have no problem. You learned your lesson. You realize that now I need to seek out a whole new soul tribe. I want to attract people in my life, if in other words, that serves my higher good. What's on the bottom? Yeah, because why? You're nurturing something. You're creating something beautiful. You don't want to have people around you that are low vibrational, because people have a tendency to take advantage of loving energy, nurturing energy. The Empress. So the Empress is saying, man or woman, I just want to give birth to people that serve my higher good. That's the only reason why the Empress is moving on into another direction. Right? Empress, you just want something new. That's all. Just want something new. The Empress don't hate. The Empress don't hate. The Empress just took this here Queen of Swords because he or she embodies all four queens in tarot. So the Empress just say, I'm going to take this Queen of Swords And with this here in her belly or in his belly, in your stomach, not a baby. For some it could be, but not a baby. I just want something new. This is the slowest moving energy in tarot, folks, the Ace of Pentacles. So you could have been thinking about the future, a whole new life, the long run. And you say, you know what? I just need to do something different. I need to go in a new direction with this Fool card. Because what I'm looking for is long term. I'm only interested in those individuals who serve my higher good in the long run. I'm not interested in somebody that I got to keep learning a lesson from. They're only around me when things are going good. When I'm buying the drinks, when I'm paying for people to get into the party, so to speak. As long as people are with you for what you got to offer. And so by you being in this energy of attracting people that serves your higher good, right? Now, opportunities spring up, new opportunities, new choices, new decisions to make. And because of your experience and your lessons that you've learned with these immature energies that are always hiding shit, this Queen of Swords knows how to choose. This Empress knows how to choose based on lessons of dealing with other people. Not having people around you that's going to put your business out in the street. Not being around people that's going to be around you that if it's a lover that's always entertaining somebody else on the dark side or on the DL. You're just learning how to just end this shit. And that's beautiful. So patience, temperance energy. You're just accepting now that, okay, all of this here happened for a reason so that I can move forward and attract people that are in my life for a higher good. And you were patient with it. And with temperance, speaking of temperance, with this temperance energy, some of y'all could have waited calmly, patiently for people to come and just, say, hey, so try some shit that I was doing that I was hiding from you. I'm sorry. That's all the Empress was waiting on. But instead, the Empress never did get that. So the Empress had to do what she had to do, or he had to do. He had to cut him loose. The Queen of Swords. Because temperance, that's divine intervention. Divine timing is at play. I accept that everything happens in divine timing. So you just accepted the fact, hey, I just can't be around every goddamn body. I can't be around anybody. I can't be around low vibrating energies that likes to hide shit with this Pluto. See, once you engage with this here temperance energy of Pluto, once you engage with this here energy, you'll never be there. That, which is not a bad thing. As long as you learn, to roll with the punches and embrace personal evolution, the Fool. 12 to 31 years it takes for this here energy to move through the constellation or the houses. So some of y'all for the past 12 to 31 years, you could have been dealing with very immature energies that you had to learn a lesson. People that was in your life for a reason, and that reason was not a lifetime. It was just a season to teach you a lesson. So we got patience here. Everything happens in divine time. Everything. And it happens for a reason. And people should not get mad when you don't deal with them no more. All they got to do is go back and realize, let me go back here and see why Empress. Let me go back and see why Soul Tribe don't deal with me no more. Maybe it was something that I was doing that I was keeping a secret. I was hiding. That's why, Soul Tribe, don't deal with me no more. Everything happens in divine timing, Spirit. Why? What's going on with this patience? Yeah. See, people who rejected you in the past, now they want to come back around. The Four of Cups, just think about this. The Four of Cups. You felt unfulfilled, Empress, with these people around you that was not serving your higher purpose. You just felt uncomfortable. You wasn't gaining ground, you was losing ground. And they was around you for what they can get from you, the good times, status. They wasn't around you for a lifetime or for a long-term reason, which is to serve your higher good, Empress. They was just around you for a while. And you got nothing out of it but regrets. But because you embody this energy of temperance, you says, you know what? I'm going to be constructive. I'm going to wait calmly for the universe to move on my behalf in divine timing. Meaning that you knew that change was coming, positive change was coming with this Fool card and this here Ace of Pentacles and divine timing. But you knew it was going to require that you focus on people that serve your higher good, not your lower. See? Now you got people, divine timing is at play now. Now you got people perhaps from your childhood, friends, that you don't deal with no more. They in this nostalgia energy. You know why? They're thinking about the shit that they didn't share with you or they hid from you. The Empress. They thinking about it now. They reflecting on it with that Six of Cups. And they're saying to themselves, they're coming to this here realization of why you had to move on. Wasn't nothing personal. It's just that you learn lessons and you learn how to cut out excess people. People that betrays you. People that talk bad about you behind your back. This is all that Pluto energy. People that got with other lovers. People that got with other people. And they talked about the Empress, this nurturing energy, just so that they can get in where they can fit in with this new person or this new environment. Family, friend, or lover. They know what they did with Pluto. They know why you stopped dealing with them with this Scorpio energy. Because of shit they were doing on the dark side. Things they was doing on the DL. Things that they were doing behind your back. That's why you moved on. That's why you happy now. That's why you can take this leap of faith. That's why you can look forward to the future. Because now you can begin to create a whole new life, this Empress, for the long term. What's on the bottom? See, like I said, they know what they did. They in this nostalgia, so they regret. So in divine timing, they was able to see without you having to bring up to them what they did. The Empress and the High Priestess is the same. The High Priestess ain't gonna say too much. You hold things in close to your chest, close to your heart. You know what people did. Now they're realizing, now that you're out of their lives, they are in this here energy of regret and nostalgia. They know it could have been somebody from your past or past life or your childhood, somebody you went to school with, somebody you got a child with. It doesn't matter. You just got tired of this shit. You got tired. And they realize this now. Now they know why. Yeah. Now they stressed out. They don't understand. They understand now. That's why they're in nostalgia, 4 cups energy and 6 of cup energy. So now they feel trapped. Because why? They're not going to find this kind of loving energy, this nurturing energy from the Empress no more. They're not going to find somebody that's willing to put up with their shit forever. They're not going to find it, folks. I don't care who left your life. I don't care who didn't see the value in you. I don't care who hid shit from you. The Empress don't give a damn. The High Priestess don't give a damn. The Queen of Swords don't give a damn. Only thing that they care about, only thing that you care about in this energy is come correct. Come to me with the truth or leave me the fuck alone. And everybody can't handle that shit because why? They know they can't come to you clean without telling you some shit that they did, that they said to other people. The gossip, the chatter, the backbiting. They know it. Let me go a little further before we end this video. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. So there was something that you had to release, Empress, Soul Tribe. Yeah. You had to release a karmic relationship. Just toxic. And that karmic relationship, karmic means lesson. It could have been from a family member. Right? Now, this person that's over here in this here, that this is divine timing over here. This person that's in this 4 cups, this 6 of cups, 3 of swords energy, they ran from you. When you really needed this person, they ran from you. They didn't see the value of being with you for the long term. They didn't see the value of investing with you or spending time with you the long term. They didn't want to go in this new direction with you. They went in reverse. They wanted to hang out with family, friends, and lovers, and everybody else other than the Empress, knowing that you was a good person in their life. They knew it. They just didn't follow their intuition. Yeah. See, divine timing. Give it time. And it says everything in divine timing, let things flow. So whoever this person is, and even you, if any of these energies come back from the past, they got to deal with the Queen of Swords first. They got to deal with this here Pluto energy. They got to at least acknowledge the shit that they was hiding from the Empress, the Queen of Swords. They got to. Other than that, you have no problem with cutting them out because you've learned your lesson, and you have no problem with keep moving towards new creations, new energies, investing in yourself. You have no problem with that. See, this energy, somebody is heartbroken. They know what they did. Family, friend, or lover. Somebody that you shared a close proximity. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Space with this person. Family, friend, or lover. They know. They know. They may hide it from you, but you can't hide it from the Empress. You can't hide it from the High Priestess. You can't. What's up, King? Michelle, you, Phoenix, Amanda. What's going on here? They can't hide it from you. Yeah. Whether it was a fire sign of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We got Leo on the table. So in the past, you could have had to cut out somebody in fire element. Didn't have to just be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it could have been a Leo or a Sag because of the shit that they was hiding. You had to. You had to. What else, Spirit? What other insights Soul Tribe need to know this morning? Cosmic insight. What else they need to know? Intimacy. See, this person is reminiscing about the Empress. See, you're not going to find, let me tell you something, folks. Sexual chemistry reminiscing. You're not going to, listen, I don't care how you look, what you had, what your status was. You're not going to find nobody else like the Empress, male or woman, man or woman. You're not. You can go out there and hang out with whoever you want to hang out with, party with whoever you want to party with, family, friends, lovers, going to the club, living a life around, all of that. You can do all of that, but you're not going to find this energy. You're not. This is why this person is reminiscing. 6 of Cups and in regret, because they know, look at this now, that whoever they were dealing with, family, friend, lover, whoever, partying, good life, good time, they overlooked you in betrayal. Now they're heartbroken. And they're reminiscing the sexual chemistry. It's what the card says. They're not reminiscing about the love. They're reminiscing about the sex. Because chances are they didn't have no love for you. They had love for the streets and other people, not you. Right? All right. What else, Spirit? One more. Yeah, not enough. Now, either this person felt like you wasn't enough, or this person had you, Empress, feeling like you wasn't enough when you the Empress. But you learned your lesson, because you could have been childish enough to say you lowered your standards, Empress. You hung out with him anyway. You gave him time. Now either this person feels like they're not enough because you ain't going to get no better than the Empress. That's why you're reminiscing sexually. Frustrated in a relationship. This person could be frustrated with somebody else now, somebody from the past, and they could be frustrated and in regret that they chose somebody else that was of a lower vibrational frequency than the Empress, because you're not going to get no better. Frustrated in a relationship. Lack confidence. They in this self-sabotaging energy. Fear fatigue issues. And jealous. They jealous of you because they are stuck and frustrated in a relationship, and you are going on with your life in this fool energy, the Empress, nurturing and giving birth to a whole new life for the long term. And they feel frustrated now. Family, friend, or love, don't matter. Yeah, you're moving on. You did the right thing because you only attracted to the Empress is, excuse me, the Empress is only attracted to those people who serve his or her higher good, spiritual, long term. Both. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure. So you had a problem with that. Then there go that same person, now the runner. Now this person is frustrated, family, friend, or lover. They're frustrated in a relationship with somebody else. And this here 4 of Wands, a close proximity dynamic. They are in a home or a family dynamic and they are frustrated and they want to leave it. They frustrated. Runner in a codependent relationship. They fear intimacy. That's what the cards say, because they was listening to their ego. But now they running because why? They got this here sexual chemistry reminiscing about the Empress, but they frustrated here. They don't feel like they're enough. They're going why? That's why they're going through a tower moment. Because why? They know the Empress. I like you. Somebody likes you. Everybody likes the Empress, whether they hide it or admit it or not. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want a date. Yes, luck is on your side. Because now the Queen of Swords that's connected to this Empress, you know how to make healthy choices. You know how to identify people that stabs you in the back. And you have no problem with moving on from people who are no longer available. They're a waste of damn time. Because why? They love to keep somebody else in the mix. Third party energy. Somebody or someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage. So whether this is the person that you dealt with in the past or somebody that they are dealing with that they're trying to run from because they frustrated in this here. Baby girl. So somebody's trying to keep somebody's person stuck. Who is this fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sag, Spirit. We're going to wrap it up here. Who is this fire sign? Who is this fire sign over here? Listen, somebody that did not give to this situation. They always put other folks before you. They breadcrumb you. Yeah. Now they want to come and build with you and lay new foundations with you, or in the past, they went towards another direction and start building with somebody else. Okay. But they are sexually reminiscing with you, the Empress. Why? Why are they sexually frustrated? They frustrated over here, reminiscing about you. Why, Spirit? Because they know they left you out in the cold, Empress. They know they left you hanging. This person could have left you with all the damn bills, all the responsibilities, and started hanging out with other folk and just said, screw the Empress. But notice, in the past, they were giving to others. They were giving their time to others. They started going in reverse. Five of Pentacles. They left you out in the cold. Now, with this here intimacy, sexually reminiscing you, they feel like you don't want to have nothing to do with them, even sexually, because of how they treated you in the past by putting somebody else in y'all's relationship, friendship, partnership, marriage. Yeah. 2 5s. Wow, though. I got to say what Spirit just brought to my head. This person feels like a fool now. Because I guarantee you, whether they went back to a past lifestyle or somebody from their past rejected your cup and betrayed you, now they feel like a fool. They feeling the loss of you, even sexually. This person is sad how they treated the Empress. They're sad because they didn't see your value long term. They was only interested in the short term, what they can get from you. And 9 times out of 10, they damn sure getting good sex because that's why they reminiscing. Now they feel sexually frustrated, sexually left out. 5 of Pentacles. Frustrated in a relationship. So there's some betrayal going on over here. Divine timing is at play. So this person is probably going to try to come back around and reveal to you something that they was hiding with this Pluto energy. Some sort of a family dynamic that has come to an end. Because why? They're a runner now. They're trying to catch up with you. You're on the move. You've moved. You exemplifying higher learning. And you're happy with your new life with this fool. But they sexually frustrated in a relationship, in a family dynamic. Why? They don't feel like they're good enough wherever they at. They just don't feel like they're good enough. You're not going to feel good enough when you do the Empress like that. Yeah, ain't nothing but arguing and fighting this shit wherever they at. Everybody trying to one up each other. Lies, deceptions, all of that shit. That's why they frustrated. Because with that 5 of Swords, this person went and lied behind your back about y'all, Empress, to somebody else that they was in a family dynamic with. I'm not bullshit. Now, if they come and tell you the truth, you willing to listen. You the Queen of Swords. You the Empress. Empress don't hold no hate. The Queen of Swords don't hold no hate. The Queen of Swords just been through so much shit that if you're not going to come to them the right way, that's it. This person feels defeated in their current situation. They want to surrender. Remember the runner card? They want to run. They want to run. They want to get rid of this third energy. They want to move on from this third energy because this here 3 of Swords and this stabbed in the back, whoever they are with, stabbed them in the back. Well, they need to make healthier choices next time. And they jealous with this 5 of Swords because luck is on your side and somebody else likes you. That's creating a tower moment in this person's life because they frustrated here. Betrayal, backstabbing. Who? This damn runner. Yeah. Self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging. Underhanded behavior. Doing shit behind it, trying to get in where they fit in. Yeah. Now they want to come and tell you something. Normally when I see the Page of Swords in this here dynamic of this here card flow, is somebody want to come and speak a truth to you and tell you something about what they've been hiding. 9 times out of 10, it's somebody else in the family dynamic that didn't work out. Because why? We know they frustrated. Now they want to come and talk to you. But you being the Empress and the High Priestess, you already know they were dealing with somebody else. You know this. You already know it. Whether they come and tell you or not, you've already gotten your closure. Why? Because you attracted to those people who serve your higher good. You going on into a new direction, nurturing and creating new energies, new soul tribe, new people in your life, right? For the long term. Period. All right, let's get an outcome here. Let's get us an outcome here. We'll see y'all back again, Aquarius, at 1 o'clock. I'm going through this here. I do it. I'm going to start doing it more than once a year, but once a year, I go through this spiritual detox, and I start by cleansing, detoxifying the physical body, that it will heighten the spiritual body, if you will. So I'm doing this watermelon, this fruit, but mainly watermelon and pineapples, right? That's going to be the majority of my meals for the month of September. I'll start on the 1st, right? So that's what I'll be doing. And I had to begin to prepare myself, meaning that, you know, I don't eat meat. I eat my fish, but that's it. So I wanted to start pre-detoxing, if you will, before I start the detoxing and the cleanse for a whole month, the whole month of September, right? There's a couple other Soul Tribe brothers and sisters here local that we do this here challenge. It's not a challenge. We do this once a year, but we was talking yesterday and he was like, King, you know what? We need to do this here on a regular basis. No, I'm not a vegan because I eat my fish. But nevertheless, it's time to cleanse, right? Because a lot of new stuff that's coming. There's a lot of things happening in this here country and around the world that you're going to have your body, your mind, and your soul in alignment with the changes that's going on in the universe, right? Eight of Pentacles. So the outcome is Empress, Soul Tribe. You're going to meet people that's going to work with you. You just keep working on yourself. Keep building. Keep planting seeds. Keep working, right? For those of you who had this here burning desire, if you will, to start something new at home, a skill or a trade, a side hustle, Spirit said this is the time to do that. Go ahead and go for it. Yeah. And it's going to bring you a lot of victory. It's going to bring you victory. It's going to bring you a lot of attention. It's going to bring you a lot of attention. So you being in this here Empress energy and this Fool and this Ace of Pentacles is connected to this here Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all going to be successful business owners. What else? Yeah. Keep moving forward. Now, this person, this runner from the past, they could be wanting to come back towards you because they want to work with you. Everybody want to work with the Empress, or everybody want to work with loving Empress, nurturing energy. Y'all could have worked together in the past. Now they want to come back because why? They're frustrated. And whatever dynamic they are in, they frustrated as shit. You always going to be frustrated when you go and lower your standards. See, y'all lower y'all standards, and you ended up as a Page of Pentacles. You learned a lesson. That's the student page. Now this person has learned a lesson. Can't just treat the Empress any type of way. What's on the bottom that's going to be read with this is Six of Wands? Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all going to do this here all by yourself. Yeah. You're going to do it all by yourself. The Empress and the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords don't have no problem with being by them damn selves. Don't have no problem with doing it by themselves. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords has been through so fucking much. The Empress has been through so much that they learn how to love on themselves, and they refuse to be around people that does not serve their higher good. They're willing to say, you know what, I'll be by my damn self before I be around fake, self-sabotaging energies that's only interested in sex. And that'll leave you out in the cold, leave you hanging. Yeah. See, now this person, you in the Six of Wands, they know you getting attention. You the Empress. They know you ain't with that shit. You the Queen of Swords. They know they was hiding shit from you. Pluto, Four Wands, a family dynamic of some sort that came to an end. Three of Swords here. Yeah, this ends the runners. This runner right here, if you want to know, listen, Three of Swords, Three of Cups. It's two energies that ends the soul's journey separation between two individuals. We saw the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So this person want to come back and tell you something. If they don't come and tell you the truth, you don't give a damn. You already know the truth. You the Queen of Swords. You the Empress. So they know if they don't come back correct, divine timing is at play. They know if they don't come back correct, they're going to be the same thing. We'll see y'all again tomorrow morning about 5:55. between 5 and 6 a.m. And we'll do another. And I'm going to start doing these on a regular basis. Support the channel. If this here message resonates, if this Soul's Journey's message resonated with you in any way, right? Just throw some change in the thing. As Pop say, son, tell them to throw some change in that thing. Put some change and tell them to put something in the bucket. You know, me and my pops, we still have a wonderful, beautiful relationship, spiritual relationship. We talk and we conversate on a daily basis throughout the day. He's my guide now. He's easily seeing things that I can't see now. And he'll say, hey, man, don't do that. I remember when he first passed and transitioned into the afterlife, he said to me while we was in the ICU room, he said, man, you need to get on about your business, man. You too talented. You too gifted. He says, man, you ain't made no jewelry in months. You haven't went and spoke to the public in months. Yeah, I know you ain't pastoring no more, but you got a lot to tell. So he encouraged me in the beginning of his transitioning. And since then, I've made hundreds of pieces and beginning to start back accepting these invitations to speak and these invitations to come to these events. That's what life is all about. Transitioning, physical or spiritual or mental. Transitioning. Peace and blessings to all of y'all. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Ashe.